The end of the terrible crocodile. Once upon a time, a terrible crocodile named Kandu lived in the Grand River. He was so strong and powerful that no one could match him, not even the lion Samba, who willingly gave up his reign over the animals to him.
You are strong, Kandu, and you are powerful, stronger and more cunning than me. It is yours to be the king of the animals,
he said. Kandu was respected by all his subjects, but the humans hated him. He enjoyed human flesh, and not a week went by without him catching and eating a villager. The bravest of the hunters tried to kill him, but in vain. Kandu was smarter than them. He spent evenings wallowing in the water near the shore, but never climbed up because he knew that men were waiting there with their arrows and spears. When everyone thought he had left or was dead, he suddenly emerged among the women busy washing clothes, grabbed one of them, and dragged her underwater. Kandu was truly very clever. The villagers blamed the sorcerer Daibing, unable to imagine a powerful spell that would rid them of Kandu, as well as Chief Ibaki, unable to kill him with weapons. All efforts were in vain. Finally, Chief Ibaki gathered his people and said,
"Neither Sorcerer Daibing nor I can break the power of the terrible Kandu, but if anyone could kill him and cover his shield with his skin, I would give him 20 brass buttons, 20 bags of salt, and 20 goats."
These were great riches that many men coveted. However, no one wanted to deal with the crocodile. No one except a young man named Suba. Suba was neither very strong nor very brave, but he was cunning. He said to himself,
Kandu is very cunning. To defeat him, one must be even more clever than he.
Suba took a spear and a wooden shield and went for a walk along the bank of the Grand River. When people asked him why he was walking like that, he replied,
I'm going to hunt the crocodile Kandu.
And when they asked why his shield was not covered with a cow's skin like the other hunters, he just smiled.
I will cover my shield with the skin of the crocodile Kandu.
And Suba continued to walk along the bank without paying any attention to the crocodile. People no longer paid attention to him, thinking he was crazy. The animals, on the other hand, were intrigued by his strange behavior. They sent the lion Samba to interrogate him.
What are you doing here?
I've come to hunt the crocodile Kandu,
Suba replied.
When do you plan to do that?
Soon, at the full moon.
When the crocodile heard the news, he laughed, but as the moon grew, he began to worry, wondering if there was any truth in Suba's words. He knew that men were very clever and could be even more so than him. Kandu decided to find out for sure. He waited for Suba to attack him on the bank. Terrified, the young man did not know where to run. He then took a chance.
The time has not yet come, Crocodile Kandu. The moon will not be full until tomorrow night.
And what will happen tomorrow night?
Your end, Crocodile Kandu.
You may have the audacity to kill me?
Kandu yelled.
I wish I could, but I'm not strong enough for that,
Suba replied.
However, your enemies will come to my aid.
The crocodile was surprised and asked.
Which enemies are you talking about?
Suba laughed and replied,
The other animals, Lion Samba, Elephant Goro, and all the others. You think they obey you because they admire you, but in reality they fear you. And as fear breeds hatred, tomorrow will mark the end of your reign.
The crocodile got very angry and shouted,
But I don't fear them. I'll show them.
Suba followed him slowly. When the animals realized that Kandu had come to attack them, they banded together against him. Elephant Goro crushed his head like a coconut. Suba stripped the crocodile and covered his wooden shield with his skin. He sold the brass buttons and salt that he received from the chief, and from then on he led his goats to graze on the pastures by the great river. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel to support us.